sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
Hello everyone, welcome back into the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again for a look at weather, and we'll start off again like we always do with our photograph for the day. This one's sent in by Sandy Lorigan down there in Delta Junction, and she got a beautiful photograph of some area down there that's just a really nice winter shot there. If you have a photograph to share with us, by all means send it to Mike Schultz at ktvf11.com. What's going on at the airport? 31 for our high today. Right now, 27 degrees, a low last night, 5 above. Record high, 55, 1938. Record low, 32 below in 1944. Sunrise was at 6:56 this morning. Sunset, 8:56, which works out to an exact 14 hours of daylight. A gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. That's why we're chilly today. East winds out of the east at 16 miles per hour. Okay, what's going on across the rest of the state? Well, things look pretty good right now, but things are changing. We're looking at a lot of cold air coming in from northwest Canada, going to drift on down and across the Fairbanks area and bring cooler weather with it. That's why the winds are picking up a little bit out of the northeast. While out to the west, things are looking pretty good for the most part. Again, just little clouds here and there, but no real widespread rain or snow being reported anywhere. On the map today, as you can see, things are not too bad over southeast Alaska. A few showers around Kodiak Island, and that's about it. No weather really happening elsewhere across the state. Lots of sunshine, 5 degrees at Barrow and 21 degrees at Fort Yukon. The lower 48, we'll talk about more rain falling across the Pacific Northwest. Otherwise, things are looking pretty good out to the west. 68 in Denver. Elsewhere across the lower 48 over the eastern half of the states, pretty good. Had some pretty violent thunderstorms earlier this afternoon around the Florida area. You can see them on the radar moving across the Florida Peninsula, but things are clearing out pretty nicely. And then our next system moving across the Pacific Northwest, but not expect to be a real weather maker. You can see a little bit of rain, heavy rain developing by tomorrow night across the parts of the west coast with another storm system lined up after that. The overall jet stream, once again, west to east, pulling the cold air down from Canada, snow across the Great Lakes, but a lot of warm air across the southern sections of the country. Well, back to Alaska for tomorrow. First of all, in the northern sections, blowing snow expected at Barrow, sunny skies in Nome, cloudy skies at Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, we'll start off sunny, then more clouds move in later on the day, but still pretty chilly, 23 for the high in the Fairbanks area. Over southeast Alaska, cloudy skies in Juneau, but rain more likely in the Ketchikan area. Over southwest part of the state, looking at mostly sunny at Bethel, mostly cloudy in Cold Bay, and clouds at Kodiak Island. And over the south central regions, looks like pretty good weather. Windy at Valdez, otherwise lots of sunshine for Homer and Anchorage. Well, all this week we've been talking with our kids from Ann Wien Elementary School, but tonight we're going to have the teacher, and she has an interesting weather fact for us.
Hello, I'm Ms. Alonso, and I'm with my 4th grade class at Ann Wien Elementary School in the Alaska room, and I have an interesting weather fact to share with you. Class, did you know that if all of the ice in Antarctica melted, it would raise the sea level by 214 feet? We would actually have the beach right next to Fairbanks. Wow!
And next week we'll be visiting with the kids from Badger Road Elementary School. It is a Thursday night. It's time for our road conditions, brought to you by the good folks at the Department of Transportation for the state of Alaska and Jose Body and Paint. As you can see, Eagle Summit is closed now due to gusty winds at the higher elevations. Keep that in mind. Can't get there till tomorrow morning. Frozen slush along the Richardson Highway, along with some icy and glazed roads, and on the Parks Highway, icy patches, but mostly dry, and some gusty winds here and there. Here's your forecast for the remainder of the night. 3 degrees below zero, a little bit colder than last night. You might see some northern lights. We got about a 2 on the scale of about 5, which we'd like to see. And tomorrow's forecast looking at 23 for the high, quite a bit colder than it was today, with more clouds moving in by the afternoon. Now, the extended forecast doesn't look all that bad. 25 on Saturday, then rising temperatures. In fact, 40 degrees expected by Tuesday, and even warmer on Wednesday. And we'll maybe see some possible snow shower activity on and off from Sunday through the Tuesday period, but no real accumulation expected. And temperatures with 40 degrees are not going to allow a lot of snow to wrap up or to accumulate anywhere else. But it's going to warm things up and make the roads once again very, very sloppy.